Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video series, we are on a road trip and it's more like a travel vlog here, and I'm carrying my art journal with me. This road trip is from Kent in England to Keswick in the Lake District. Now we are in the final destination of our road trip. We are in the Lake District. The weather has changed completely and the sky had been bursting with rain for over a week now. The days are cold, wet and heavy. I have come to an end of my solo road trip already, and this change in weather is a physical reminder of how irreversibly fast the time is going. I was here only a few months ago, and everything has changed already, and this feeling of nostalgia is making my day a little sour. One saving grace in this part of my road trip is that I have my family and a friend who joined me here in the lakes. So that was lovely. Especially having my nephew is a wonderful experience, and his childish curiosity in adventure is simply infectious. I have decided not to film my private moments with my family and my friends, just because I don't want to be disturbed by a camera or filming or wondering what kind of shots I should film when I am enjoying my time with my loved ones. They are my private moments, just for me. This is my third trip to the Lake District this year. It's absolutely wonderful to observe this place and explore new places in different weather conditions as well. We took the ferry from Bowness-on-Windermere to Ambleside, and then we just wandered around in Ambleside and came to Rydal as well. And this garden belonged to the Rydal Hall in the little village called Rydal. Rydal Hall is now a holiday accommodation. Once it was a country house of Fleming baronets. This little house down the hill is called the Grot or Grotto. I'll tell you that story in a minute. It is said that An Evening Walk by William Wordsworth was a poem inspired by this Rydal Falls. He drafted the poem in a letter to his sister Dorothy. The poem is about childhood memories and adventures in the outdoors. So now we are walking towards that Rydal Falls waterfall. Rydal Falls is not a big waterfall, but this place feels like a magical place from a fairy tale. Really beautiful, peaceful and so quiet. All I can hear is the rustling of the leaves and the sound of the water. I would have loved to sit here and paint this beautiful view, but sadly the mist was coming down onto the mountains and I had to make my way home soon before the roads get covered in the mist. Now we are walking towards the waterfall and the grot. The grot or the grotto was built in 1668 by Sir Daniel Fleming and designed as a place to frame and enjoy these beautiful Rydal falls. This building is the grotto. Sadly, we won't be able to go inside today because it's closed now. And the waterfall is behind this building. So inside this building there's a window to frame the waterfall. Opposite the waterfall there is a bridge. Initially this used to be a wooden bridge, but then later it was replaced by the stone bridge. It was getting colder and I could feel the mist coming down. So I decided to gather my family who were scattered in the garden and then head home and paint another day. Since I didn't get to spend any time adding to my art journal on the day I visited the Rydal Falls, this evening I decided to spend some time creating some artwork in the journal. Art journaling has become really interesting and fun for me now. Do you remember how nervous I was in the shade forest at the beginning of this journey when I first did my drawing of the great oak tree, the major oak tree? I felt very nervous and uncertain, but actually art journaling has become a really lovely way to record my journey and some reflections as well. Because I try to art journal outdoors whenever it's possible, it gives me a lot of time to spend with the nature too, listening to the bird songs and the rustling of the leaves above me. I brought two art journals with me. One was the actual journal where I write as well, and this one I brought just for gouache. And I'm today drawing the mountains, the misty mountains beyond Windermere, which I saw the other day. Just using my memory. I'm not using any reference photo, just drawing this from the memory and enjoying the colours blending away on the paper. Gouache is a water-based paint that is made of natural pigments, much like watercolors. But unlike watercolors, gouache is not ground finely, so there are little pieces, and also it's a bit creamier and thicker than watercolors. In this road trip, my main aim is to experiment with colored pencils and watercolors, also with gouache. But I also brought some acrylic paint which I used to create that canvas in Wales. So using different media is a really great way just to experiment and learn. There is no pressure, there is no stress, and I can just sit here and enjoy painting and also enjoy the nature and this freedom. I use watercolors to create this artwork of the same mountains in my art journal. And on this art journal spread, I'm going to make a little entry about the Rydal Hall and the Rydal Falls. For this, I'm using watercolor pencils. Watercolor pencils or any colored pencil is a really perfect medium for travel. It's dry, and also with watercolor version, you can use it dry and wet, both mediums. So they're easy to travel with, light, and also they don't spill everywhere and create a mess. These simple, magical, ordinary days feels like 1,000 miles away from reality, and I'm cherishing each moment. I hope you're enjoying my travel vlog as well. I hope you have a lovely creative day wherever you are in the world. Take care, with all my love.